Well, it's VEDA 11, and Nick and I just got the news that one of his dear old friends from back then lost his daughter a couple days ago. And we're gonna go spend some time with the family and visit. And death and grief is such a personal thing, and it just, I guess the thing that really struck me, just, you know, aside from the fact that it's absolutely tragic for any parent to lose their child in any way, but it's just tragic to lose anyone at any time, and we've all experienced it. And if you haven't experienced it yet, count your blessings, and it's bound to happen, and someday you'll be on this side of grief. It just kills me that it takes something like this to bring people together. I mean, it's so important that it does, and thankfully we all do kind of, you know, come back together when it really matters, but we should have been there more often when we could have. I found out that we're going to see some other people today that we haven't seen in a really long time, other people that we probably should spend more time with on a regular basis, but you know, we can't be best friends with everybody. I mean, we all maintain our little circles, our closest niches of people, but you know, I hate the fact that we're going to see some people that we clearly should have been seeing all along, you know, and it took a death, it took this kind of horrible tragedy to bring us together. On the subject of grief, you know, I know there are many of us who are still, you know, dealing with different levels of grief, different levels of sadness and acceptance, and you know, all of the steps that come with the grieving process. It's not always easy, and it never really is over. The thing that I think has hit me the most lately, at least through the grief that I've been processing over the past year, has been giving myself permission to not be sad anymore. That's kind of big. It's actually really big, because I think I struggled, at least over the holidays, with realizing, you know, you just wake up one day and you realize you're not sad anymore, and then you're guilty because you're not sad anymore. So then you kind of panic and freak out, and then you kind of make yourself be sad. You kind of upset yourself on purpose because you're feeling guilty that you're not sad. Am I the only one? I can't be the only one that felt that. And I think recently I'm giving myself actual permission to be okay with it, and to not be sad anymore, and to move through the acceptance, and still know that I miss them, and still know that it'll never be the same without them, but that I'm allowed to be happy, and I'm allowed to not be sad every day anymore. I'm allowed to move forward and live my life and honor them in a different kind of way, and not through tears. So that's kind of interesting. I'm interested to know if any of you have sort of dealt with that same kind of thing as you're processing your own grief. And believe me, I don't want to open up any wounds for anyone. Grief is a very sensitive and very personal thing, but this kind of hit real close to home today, and my heart is with the family, of course, and just kind of shakes you up a little bit and helps you kind of reprioritize your life a little bit, and makes you realize that life really is short, and nobody's promised tomorrow. No, nobody. Make it count. Make your life count for yourself, for your family, for the people that you care about. Let them know. Let them know that you care about them. And go visit them. Call your mom. If you can. Go drink some water. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.